Welcome, everyone, to NBA Wednesday, presented by Men's Warehouse. From the shadows of Beale Street, the home of the Blues, and the Grindhouse is going to have a few different tunes this year as the Grit and Grind Nation overgoes an overhaul.
Shoot more threes, but the problem is they were not a good three-point shooting team last year, right at the bottom of the league, and this year they're only shooting at 100%.
Well, there's a familiar look right there with Marc Gasol.
He's a very good foul shooter when he goes to the line.
Off the turnover, here comes Conley. They've got numbers 3-on-2. Ennis with the punch.
And the three-point shooting. Can they shoot a high percentage?
Capella got his own rebound, kicks it back out to Chris Paul. Paul, a very proficient three-point shooter.
He is attempting 8 threes a game during the exhibition.
Wow. Gasol inside.
With the long rebound, that gets you out on the break.
Ryan Anderson not shy. And
you got to jam him and force him to dribble.
Chris Paul with a nice turnover. And Ariza blocked by JaMychal Green.
Blocks a game in the exhibition. So that's there for them.
Great energy again at the defensive end. Here's the new-look Grizzlies on the run-out. Harden, who led the league in assists last year, throws it up high, and that's one of the reasons why.
They're going to cause a lot of turnovers and get out in the open floor. Their Achilles heel right now is can they continue to
shooting. Here's Conley pushing the tempo. Harrison with an open look. And he knocks down the three.
Incredible.
Great
incredible amount.
Conditioning, yep. Conley off the nice feed and one.
We know that Memphis slowed them down for 2 wins.
Good look by Gasol to Mario Chalmers.
Now, Memphis has second unit guys out there.
Harden fouled and one. And another trip to the free throw line. Getting right, and he's healthy now. Brandon Wright exploding up top.
Chalmers, 4 guys who last year only played 100.
Tony Allen, a member of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Nice.
Off the steal. Here's Dylan Brooks, the rookie out of Oregon. Nice look by Parsons, and there's the new-look Grizzly.
Especially if they have older teams. They don't need that much time.
Eric Gordon connects. They get going on the interior here in the second quarter. Chris Paul running the show. Bam Mute from the wing. And
this is the Achilles heel about Houston, and that's what happened when they got in the playoffs last year. They shot a very right now where you get the ball in the middle of the floor, and then Wright had Tucker posted up.
Boy, Tyreke Evans, if he can do that.
18 to 6.
And there's almost 2 more. Brandon Wright got his own rebound. And here's Brandon Wright.
Nice.
JaMychal Green with the hammer. By the Miami Heat score on Dragic, who was the most outstanding player of the tournament. Gordon trying to find the range and finally does. You know,
got another week to put in stuff with this group. Look at this guy.
Capella on the run out gets the layup to fall. Just turn it over.
Come on now, you got to get a layup here.
Ennis inside, blocked by Capella.
Oh, what a great play.
Great rim stopper. Ariza with the run out and the layup at the other end.
Down, no double screens, no back screens.
A little my turn, your turn. That time Harden's turn.
There you go.
Ariza with the ball fake on Conley.
Great.
And he hits the three earlier. He has a mismatch on Paul, but way outside. Nice cut by Ennis for the tough contested layup.
See, that's why when I talk about Jordan, I said, look at Jordan's attendance.
It counts.
Look at his attendance.
Anderson. Nice move inside, and Ryan Anderson, known more for his contested jump shot, is short. And Chris Paul with a long outlet. Ariza without a bounce drills.
You see, that's what he's got to get away with. He's got to score the ball in the paint.
Gasol with an old-fashioned drop step. Chris Paul with just 4 points in that first half. But there's a little of that. Marc Gasol from the elbow knocks it down.
Leonard in San Antonio, that they move him around on all the tough guys to cover.
Conley
away from the ball, the staggered screenings away from the ball, the back screening away from.
Well, you can say one thing about Daryl Morey, the general manager of the Houston Rockets. Nice pass, Baldwin.
Switch, and you got a mismatch in the paint.
And you got one of the best passing centers in the game, and Gasol, Nene with the finish there. I started to say.
But he already has 8 assists. And he's been to the line. He's 7 out of 8 on the line.
Gasol from the free throw line. On ESPN, Jimmy Butler acquired Jamal Crawford, 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. Eric Gordon.
Guy fills up all of the stats.
Real impact. 9-0 Houston run finally snapped. Can get you a bucket at the end of the shot clock on your roster.
Well, look, come on. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the guy that can do that and then make the foul shots if he gets fouled.
The handle. Some of the rust still falling off his game. Gordon, little hesitation. Wild pass found its mark to Baumute.
They're really trying us to get better at it.
Thanks, Coach.
You got it.
Eric Gordon with a sweet spin move. Roster spot. Paul with had it partially blocked by Wright. Gordon with a great ball fake. 2 points in 15 minutes tonight for the Sixers, Hubie.
Well, I'll tell you, he's blessed. He's so active, so creative down inside. Oh, there
Brandon Wright elevating last year. Gordon. Paul going to try another three and finally drills one. Points and 2 assists.
Man, you got to get up.
They won't get the shot off in time. A championship. Chris Paul working against Brandon Wright. Tucker with the corner three. Got it.
Every year. They're just having a bad game.
Houston loaded up. Ready to challenge the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference. On several occasions, Harden got his Houston Rocket teammates together in Las Vegas during the Summer League and did the same. So he's doing his part to
court with their habits away from the court.
Right.
So there's a lot to this leadership other than yelling and screaming in the locker room or out on the court. Okay.
Yeah, great point, Coach. Harrison,
you got to get a score here.
Against Baumute, draws the hit.
See, that's what guys like him do. They do all the little intangibles that make you have chemistry with the people that are out there on the floor with him.
Rockets here in the preseason. They lead by 10. Harden comes back in to run the point.
Nice.
Whistle and a foul.
Coming into this game, Houston had 8 guys averaging between 22 and 31 minutes. You've got some guys on the floor right now who might not be with this team when they have to cut 2 people by next week.
Okay. Arizo with the reverse.
To Houston, they're averaging 121 points in 3 exhibition games. Right? Well, you look up, they only got
Arizo with a quick catch and shoot and another 3.
Yeah, he wanted that. He's tried that a couple times tonight, so it must be part of his arsenal.
Great pass by Paul inside to Joe Chi misfiring on the 3-pointer. The rookie out of China was one of the leading scorers in the. Joe Chi kicks it out to Taylor, who's checked into the ball game. Taylor with a nice drive and layup. In the seat, you got to get it quickly, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
On the drive, Taylor lobbed it up. Capella with one of his few miscues.
Take him out. Did he just blow it down? Get him out of the game.
Oh, he reached in for the steal. Got it to Taylor. They had to take a closer look at it. Capella draws the foul.
He got fouled 3 times.
Williams, with 7 on the clock, launches in
nice.
Hampton, Virginia. Played at Indiana. Here's Harrison from downtown.
But you have to do that every night.
Here's Baldwin back out top to Harrison. Approaching a minute to go here as the Houston Rockets going to remain perfect.
They got to get rid of 1 guard, okay? 1 guard has got to go.
Some tough decisions, and Williams.
I should have started that.
Guy wants to get on the stat sheet, Coach. Taylor with the nice spin move and finish.
You can see he's a very good athlete.
Both he and Williams were part of the Rockets Summer League team. Inside, Jarrell Martin. As we set our clocks, folks, less than a week away, we've got opening night on the NBA's regular season. Harden finishes with 18 points and 9 assists to go along with 5 rebounds. A lot of those points coming at the free throw line. It wasn't Mike Conley's night, although it was his birthday.